YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy Mr. Mitos. Back with another build video. You guys check this out. We have a MCD W5 that's been added to the arsenal. Check it out, guys. Just gonna give you a quick look at the body before I pop the lid and show you what I've done on the inside. Check it out. I call this this paint actually, it's a couple different colors, guys. It is mirror, it is brown, it is gold, and it is bronze pearl, all in one. So the crazy point is it actually is the same color as all of the anodized pieces for MCD. That wasn't the intent, but it's crazy how it came out that way. So the color that you see is pretty much the color of all of the MCD anodized pieces with a little pearl in it. It's pretty crazy. Added the gold accents on the top, the gold buttons. Check that out. Added some flair to it. You know, put the gold things on it. These are BRPs with the gold inserts. These are the 3-inch, 190 millimeter size tires. So these guys are pretty big. So I had to raise on my suspension pretty high. This kit came with the very soft springs, so you'll see once I take the body off. If anybody knows if there's pod lights that fit in these, let me know. These actually are held on, the face of them are held on by a screw. So you actually got to unscrew the face for it to come off. Then it's like a ring or something, some type of light that fits in there. But if anyone knows about lights that fit in those pods, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fabricate me something to put in the front. But let me go ahead and take the body off, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, so check it out. We are rocking that Xc-esc E3 12S ESC combo with the 560 kV 2-pole motor censored. You're definitely gonna try it out there. Here's all of the top transmission plate. The bracing that I put on there, and all the gold little bezels on there as well. This is a Max Pro. You can see where I added the turnbuckles, front and rear. The Ultimate and the FTRs are not available. So I decided to just build me one, guys, piece by piece. I find that it's a little bit more, what do I say? It's a little bit more proud in my build, you know, when you get to build it yourself versus buying it, in my opinion. You know, you get to tear it down and build it up. You get to know all the ins and outs of your RC. You know what I mean? You make it your own. You feel me? To each his own. You know, if you got the money to buy it out, you know, it's all good. But if not, take your time and build it up. You get to know what it's all about. But check it out, guys. And these are the springs I was telling you about. They're gold springs, but they're the second to the softest springs that they made for the MCD. Not too sure why mine didn't come with the other standard size springs, but it is what it is, guys. Seeing the springs kind of is what drove the idea for the paint. It's like, oh man, the springs is gold. The body is the same color. Like you could tell, I don't know if you could tell, but it's almost like the same color. We get outside and I'll show you, you'll see. But yeah, guys, here it is. I'm not going to go billet on the arms, but I will go billet with the hubs, front and rear. And I think that's about it, guys. And maybe the front of the rear and front diff housing. This piece up here. They have billet pieces for that. And the transmission or the center diff housing. On this guy over here, I've done that already. Like the center diff housing and all of the billet pieces on the arms, I've done that. Did a little bit more to that one as well. But yeah, guys. Next thing up is to take it on this maiden run. I had to, like I said, increase the spring tension so that the body doesn't rub. And we're gonna see how it's gonna work on these big tires. These tires are pretty big. 12S, gonna take it easy. See how this motor and this ESC work. Again, this is new to me. It's a brand that is like Mad Max components. Never heard of them, never used them. So definitely gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. If all is well, it's gonna stay. No fan at the moment because I kind of want to see in reality how the tips go on here. It is Bluetooth, so I'll be able to see the tips on the app, and we'll see how it goes. So as a matter of fact, here I can show you now the app. Give me 1 second here. Here's the app, guys. So once I plug in the batteries, hit the Bluetooth, and then you're on and popping right here. But yeah. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I'm gonna see if I can take it on this maiden run. Let's get it.